So in this tutorial, I'll teach you how to make this kind of stuff you can see on the screen. This is very, very easy to make. With your smartphone, there was a time I made this using laptop, but I decided to use the smartphone because it's good you know how to do it. First of all, AI has been trending, very, very trending currently, and you can use this to do TikTok, you can use this to do YouTubing, you can use it to do stuff like that. So, first of all, if you want to make this, you can even go to 11 Lab, and for voicing, there are a lot of software you can use like with the 11 Labs software, which is currently free. Yes, it's very free. It's but though free to an extent, but the free one you can use it for your own goodness. So from here you can see the screen over here. You have 11 Lab beta.11labs.io in case you're thinking which website is that, or search on Google and type 11labs.io. All right, this should load. I believe in no time it should load. I'm just showing the online version, but I'll be using two app from my phone. So why this just load? First of all, if you want to do this, you have to generate the image you want to use. So this app, which I'll be giving you access to, um, for you to do this are called Imagine. With Imagine, you can generate AI art of yourself. You can say a portrait man, and you generate one. So we're going to generate image for now. So let's just generate one image and by just writing a portrait man and see what comes up. Sometimes if it feels okay, this is what we have. This one is good enough to do the talking, right? But I'll tell you how to use Imagine so that we don't just go in there and start tapping the screen. So from here we have where you enter your prompting. That is where you enter your prompt, what you're searching for, then the style you're wanting, then the aspect ratio. We won't talk about style. I will talk about the individually, and we have the advanced settings, and we have generate. All right. So from this one, this place, that's where you type what you're looking for. A crying man, you can search for that or stuff. Then in this place, this Imagine, you can decide to use. Look at the one I'm using currently. This one, Imagine 3. So there's this one, there's this, there's this. There are different type because I'm using the Pro version of Imagine, which I'll give you access to. You see, I have access to lots and lots of styles I can combine all together. So now, you see from the screen now, we have different style. So just wait for it to load and your own should look like this. You can decide to use realistic, which is this. You can decide to change what you're looking for. Let's say you want to use this one, this avatar, and you click on generate. It's going to load. It's just going to analyze your query, and it gives you the image exactly the way it should be. If it don't give you that, it means the network is bad. All you have to do is either you close the app and start all over, or you just off your data and on it. Now this is a sample of what you're looking for. If I want this one to talk, if I want to use this man, maybe it's very, very scary. Let's assume this is one to use. You can use it, but I'm not using this one, so I'm going to just discard it, and I'll start the process all over. So you now know how this one work, right? We know what all this thing do. You can decide. So I'll be using this one, which is this one here. You can pick anyone, just play around it, and it gives you your choice. So for me, I'm going to pick this Imagine 3. I'm going to write a portrait. Then from the aspect ratio displays, if you are this is for Instagram or Facebook. So since I'm generating this stuff for a portrait, I'm going to use that one. Or I can decide to use 4:3. I have not used this, but I think it's good. We have other one here. We have that of 9:6. This one is for the TikTok, those who make TikTok video and YouTube short. Why this one is for landscape video, like the YouTube you watch, or you're watching movie on your laptop. That is this size. So you can play with all sizes that you want, and you are good to go. So now we know that if there's any advanced setting over here, you can decide to do other stuff that you feel like doing in this place. But your image, I don't think you can upload your image and use it for now. All right. So at this place, let's check the toolbox. I believe there's something in this toolbox that need to be explained. So from here, you can upload your photo and use prompts to make dramatic change. Yes. So you can decide to use your own photo from this place and use it. So let me just pick one of these, my photo, and see if it's possible to make changes to it. So it's going to open my screen, no time. So I'm going to upload one from here, and say I'll go to my gallery from here. I'll pick one from this place and see if there's any photo I can make changes to. So okay, this is me here with this ugly look. So I'm going to apply this and see what comes up. So from here, I'm going to generate prompt. I'll say turn into a cartoon. So I'm going to say turn into a cartoon. So I've seen a lot of people saying uh realistic. So you know what this one do. So you from here you can decide to pick realistic, select the style you want, and when you're good to go, just generate and see what really happened. So I'm going to generate this and just wait for the prompt to come up, and we are good to go. So this doesn't take too much time. If you're watching on YouTube, okay, this is what he has turned that photo to, which I think is not good. But if you want more, you want to generate more, just search for what you can say, generate more, and it's going to generate more pictures for you in no time soon. So this is what he has changed it to. So some style kind of funny avatar which looks like that. So I'm going to discard this and just go back to what we're talking about by using this place of the screen, the home. So I'm going to be at the home section. So now I'm going to generate a portrait very fast. So while we generate the portrait, next we want to do is to generate more and save it. So now we are in the Imagine. I told you this is Imagine. So the next thing is to go and generate the voice. If you know how to do text to speech, you can just use any text to speech and download it. Or if you have your own voice you want to use, you can just upload your voice during it. But as time goes on, I will explain what I'm going to lay emphasis on this thing I just said. So it's going to add more details and clarity. Then issue generate. Then immediately generate. We are going to save it. So let's say I want this one to talk. Remember what I use. So if I want more, I'm going to click on generate more by using this plus there. So you can decide to generate more. And when you generate more, let's see the other sample it gives us. Maybe it's going to be better or more beautiful than this one that has been generated. It's a network base anyway, so it doesn't spend too much time and you should have it done. So if you want to get this app afterwards, so find the link around site and just click on it, get it from my drive immediately and start enjoying the benefit. So you can generate any image of your choice and we're going to make it talk in no time soon. All right, it's taking longer than expected. So why this generate? Okay, now we have this one, we have this. So I can decide to use this one, which is straight, or I can decide to use this one. I'll just say save. So for me to save it, I'm going to click use that there and say save. So the image has been saved to my gallery. So I will close this because it is done. So if you want this one, you can decide to pick it. So now we have done that. The next thing now is to make our voices. So I was on Google before I left there. I believe this should be ready. So it's taking too much time. I wanted to show you a sample in case you felt like using this one. You could use the voice in there. But anyway, let me go to the second app I'll be talking about to make voice because I need some voicing. I'm going to use this app called Meta Voice. It's the pro version, so I'll still give you access to it so that you can download it to your phone. Yes. The painful part of this is for Android phone. This is not for iPhone users. If you want to learn that of iPhone users, just check my YouTube channel. There is a other way to do that. So with this, you can decide to do. We are in the Meta Voice. So let's say you want to create a motivational speech about Sussex. So but you don't have idea about what you should write. So I'm going to go to Google like this. Okay, this one has opened. Let me deviate a bit. Okay, the same thing they do anyway. So let me just open a new tab from here. This one. I'm going to go straight to this site called chat.openai.com, which you already know is an AI website that help you do some crazy stuff. So it has expired. Let me just log in and see. So let me log in. When you go there, it's going to tell you to sign up. So sign up with your mail and you are good to go. Very, very easy. So I'm going to pick any of this one here and I will proceed to the site. Now we have that ready. So I'm going to say, give me a short motivation on success. Or you can decide to say motivation quote. Or just get this short and say, give me a motivational quote on success. So I'm going to put that there. So it's going to search, then it's going to write, and success is not final, failure is not final. All right, I'm going to say make it longer and it keeps on writing. So I can make it longer. Then success is not stuff like this. Success okay. So now it's getting longer, but anyway, we can use this now. So I'm going to copy this. For me to copy it, it's either I select all and copy, or I use this feature in this place and just copy it. This one here. So I'm going to just click on that and it has been copied. So now I want to make that text to speech. I want this thing to talk. So I'm going to click on the 11 lab I was using before on the web version. I'm going to move on inside that place. I'm going to paste that stuff that I want by just pasting it. So let me paste the stuff I just copied very, very fast. So my clipboard, I have this that I've copied. So now same, this is what we have. Success is not, let me see. Okay, seem I didn't get everything for some reason. Okay, let me still copy this. Instead, the best thing I'll do now is to just copy. See, my clipboard didn't get it the way I want anyway. So I'm going to just select that and recopy. Okay, I just left there. Let me go back to this meta voice, this place. So I'm going to copy it. Let me just hold down my screen. I'm going to select all. Okay. Now let me scroll up again and see, because it seems giving me some attitude here. Let me find a way to copy it faster. Oh, okay. I said something before. Sorry, this one has its own limit. So the number of character here is just 333 wordings. That is why I will not be using this one. But I'm just trying to show you what a text to speech is, so I can play this and it's going to generate that stuff that I just pasted inside that this box. It called in levellab.io. So you see, that's how it sounds. If I want to download it, all I'll do is to just click on this sign here and it's going to be downloaded. So I'm going to still use that same thing on the Meta Voicer on this same app, and then I'll paste this stuff and I'm good to go. Over here now, you see, I have access to 6,000 words, which is very, very long. So now I'm going to paste that stuff in that box and I am good. So now this is what I want to convert to text to speech. So this text will sound as a speech soon. But first of all, at this place, I'm going to choose how the voice should be. So if I want a different voice, I'm going to click on it and it's going to tell me it's going to sound like a robot. This is a robot voice. So I just click on play. So I want something that is very powerful. So I will just scroll down and see. I'm going to use this guy called Matthew and see how it sounds. Let me just play Matthew. So Matthew should sound better. Okay. All right, that is how it sound. If you don't like it, you can play around. So let me see that of Williams. I have that of Frank, United States, robotic, slow voice. I have Russell much. Let me play this and see it. Okay, let's just use Matthew. Let's use Matthew. I'm going to click on Matthew now. So now I'm good to go. From now, I can listen to this by just clicking on listen so that it can generate it for me. So to do that, I'm going to click on listen, then just allow it to sync. Then when it sync, it's going to, the success is not a destination, but rather. But if your voice is good enough, you can just record your voice. So now that is how it sound. You can fine tune it if you think like you want to fine tune it by changing the speed or doing some stuff. And but I'll leave it that way as it is. If you have a good voice like me, anyway, you can record your voice and just use it. No need coming to Meta Voice. But now I'm going to save this project. I'm just going to save it and say voice tutorial. So let me just write voice tutorial, then okay. Then after this, going to download to your phone. After the project rendering, then it's uploading the audio. Soon it's going to appear in your phone. So loading stuff now. I will download it because I'm going to download it as MP3 because I want it to download. So I'm going to download it to my phone. So now it has been downloaded to my audio, and it is called voice tutorial.mp3. So now we've generated our voice successfully, we've generated our image successfully. The next thing is to make sure everything starts talking. So now we'll go straight to Chrome. You can decide to use desktop site. So to use desktop site in your browser, just click on this sign there and you are good to go. So I'm going to click on that sign there. Now when I click on that sign, I'm going to ask for desktop site. So down here you can see desktop site. So I'm going to put this stuff, check it, and we have the desktop site. Now go to this site called did.com. So over here now you can see it on the screen, did.com, choice for AI generator. So I'm going to tap on it and I have it loading in no time soon. So now it has loaded. DID gives us power to use the free version. Yeah, the free version. So but if you as times goes and you feel like paying, you can pay. So let's see how it sees on maybe we can use it without the desktop side so that you can see the full screen now. So the next thing I'll do now is to use this sign here, or I can decide to try it now for free. I'm going to click on that now. Then I'm going to log in. Yes, it's very good you log in. So or let's just go with free trial and see how it sounds. If you tell me to enter my mail, I'm going to enter my mail. So from here we have the free trial. We can decide to try it. Okay, let's just go and see. Let's just go and see. So first of all, what I will do now is I think we should log in. Yes, we should log in. Let me just go one step. Let's try login with a different mail and we're good to go. So now I've logged in. Let me see this guy if I can log in and sign up to a different one because I've used all my credits here. So I'm going to sign up with a simple another mail that I've not used before. So let me say I've not used this one here, the last mail there. So I'm going to click on it and it's going to open. When it opens, then I'll do my stuff. So now it's loading and stuff like this. Now, the next thing I want to do now is that we have credits. We have been given credit. So I'm going to tap on this to see how much credit I have been given. So click on this side to see the credit. So I'm going to tap on that and see I have 20 credit. It means I can make some videos. So this credit expires in 14 days if you don't use it. But if the duration of your speech is much, you can finish your credit at once. So I advise you make shorter videos, and when money comes, you can buy. You can upgrade your plan. This is just the trial plans. Okay. So now we have that. Now I'm going to use this sign called the plus sign to start this journey. I'm going to tap on the plus. So it said mobile experience coming soon. That is why I say we should use the desktop site. So let's see how the desktop site is now so that we can do this on desktop. So what I'll do now is to go one step backward, then I'll click on desktop site. So let's be at this place before you desktop site. So now we have the desktop site. Now we can click on plus. You see now it's not asking for mobile stuff. So now we have this phase. We have three. So this is where we start with. This is where we start with this side. Then the next one we have is this place where we put our choose a creator or a narrator. This is where we put our audio. So sorry for this jargons on the screen anyway. So first of all, we're going to add that lady by using this plus, or you can pick any of this one if you think you want to use real humans. But if you want to use something like that image, you have to generate. But if you don't feel like, just come here and pick from here. They will do the narration for you. So I'm going to use the plus sign there. Then we're going to bring in that image that we just got. So which is this one. I'm going to put it and click on done. So now we are going to wait for it to load. Then it's going to load in no time. The next we want to do is to type our script here. Yes, for us to type our script. Why that one is loading? Because okay, now we can see the image is loaded fully well. So we have that ready. Look at it. This the person we generated. So over here now we can decide to type our script. But one problem is that the script is limited. So instead that, let's just upload by using this sign here. If you can see my screen, this side. Okay, sorry. So we have this side here. We'll tap on it and we are good to go. So I'm going to tap on it now. It said upload your own voice. That's why I said if you have a good voice, you can upload your voice. You can record your voice as well from here. So though it's a small screen, you can record your voice from there. So I'm going to tap on upload voice from here. So click on it. It's going to ask for the voice from your phone. I'm going to click on file. Then I'll check my downloads and I'm good to go. So from here, I'll just go one step and click on downloads. So from the download, I should have it. So let me click on audio and see if I can get it. Okay, this is the voice tutorial we just got. Just 282 kilobyte, which is very, very small. So it's going to load up here. Now you can see it's loading. So when it loads, we're going to click on generate. So now we have everything ready. The next thing we'll click on is this sign here called generate. So this is called generate video. I'm going to click on generate video, then wait for it to generate and we will download it. So now you're ready, just click on generate. But before that, note that when you make video like this, there is always a small watermark attached. But when you upgrade Now the credit I'm using to generate this is just 3 credits. When I'm done, my credit will be reduced to 17 down here. So you see, I'm still having 20, but when I'm done, the credit, because the voice is the duration of my voicing is not much. So if you make longer ones, it's going to take more. There's some that can cost you 10 credits. There's some that can cost you 20. There's some that can even cost you more than. So now we have successfully, if you see the screen now, we have successfully generated your video. Now what I'll do now is down here now you can see 17 credit that's left. So the next thing I'll do now is to tap on that video to play it and see the amazing work we've done. So let me click on it and wait for it to load. Now you see, now we are good to go. Now next we want to do is to download it to our phone. Then we are good. So now just download, and it's downloading above here. You can see it's downloading. You can cancel it if you don't like. Then we'll go and check our gallery, and we have that. So I forget to say something. You can add lyrics to this so that there's a lyrics at the front. So what I'll do is go straight to CapCut. Then I'll use CapCut to generate lyrics for this video. So open your CapCut. Just go to Play Store and download CapCut, and you're good to go. So I'm going to select that video, and I'll click on Next. When I click on Next, the next thing I want to do is to click on the test at this place. From here, we have the test down there. So this is the test I've just clicked on. So I'll tap on the test. It's going to ask for auto caption. I'm going to tap on auto caption down there. And the next thing I'll click is to just generate my caption. So this is how I want it to appear. I want it to appear like this. So then I'll click on start. Then it's going to start generating it for me. And I'm good to go. After that, I'm going to export it directly to my phone. So now it's just in 99%. The other sorry, there are others website you can use to generate caption in case your phone does not support CapCut. You can go online and just say subtitle generator, upload your video there, and you're good to go. So let's just play and see. All right, now we have that. Now I'm going to tap on that and just edit it. If you want to, first of all, from here you can decide to change the style. You can decide to edit in batch. Editing in batching means you want to start editing all this text one after the other. In case there is mistake in it, you can edit it. So just move around. If there's no mistake, you move because I believe there's no mistake. But if there is, play it along and see. So the next is to tap on style. From this style, I'm going to tap on effect over there and see if I can use another kind of effect from here so that it looks better when coming out. So I'm going to check the effect here because they are all network based, because I believe currently everything is all internet. So you can decide to tap this and it loads very soon. Then at this style, you can change your style. If you feel like using a style from here, you can. Then from the size, you can increase the size to something like 12. Then we'll see how it is. So if you think this is good or you want to change the style, you can move on to the style and you just play around with the effect and you move down there and pick other incredible ones that you think. But now I'm going to leave this way, then I'm going to export it. So for me to export that is simple. Use this sign here called what? Export. So I'm going to export that with this sign up there, then we are good to go. So now exporting in no time, it's going to load to 100. Then you can take it to your TikTok and your Instagram and your stuff like this. All right. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumb up. Give me the best comment you can give me. Now you see I have it in my phone. So I'll open it. If you're watching on YouTube or anywhere, please subscribe to this channel. There are more for you to learn. So this is what we have. In just few time, we have this ready. So that is the beauty of using AI to generate stuff like this. So you can put your face there, you can put your stuff, you can use your picture if you have a good picture and just use it. Animate anything. You can use your family or siblings or stuff like that, and you are good to go. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in my next tutorial, and I expect you subscribe to my channel and turn the notification as well. All right, guys, bye.